On the International Literacy Day, Yemen grapples with a deepening education crisis, overshadowed by years of war and neglect. As the world advances in digital learning, millions of Yemenis remain unable to read or write. This report has more details.
While the Yemeni government remains focused on war and political conflict, a quiet but growing crisis is being overlooked, one that peace alone may not fix. Even if the country eventually heals from the devastation of war, it will be left with a staggering number of people who cannot read or write. The conflict has pushed the literacy rate to nearly 65%, largely due to the shutdown of hundreds of literacy programs and educational centers.
نحن نعاني في اليمن من الأمية وما زلنا في الأمية البدائية للقراءة والكتابة والحساب.
Illiteracy has been a growing crisis in Yemen since the 2011 conflict, especially in reading, writing and basic math. With rising displacement and population pressures, particularly in Marib, the literacy rate has now reached around 60%.
Amid these grim statistics, small stories still emerge that offer hope and resilience. In Marib, a woman named Rabab, a mother in her 30s, sits by her window holding a 5th grade certificate she recently earned through a literacy program. She gazes at it as if she is reclaiming a piece of the childhood she never had.
I grew up in the countryside where schools were too far, so I never got the chance to learn. After being displaced to Marib, I enrolled in the Omar Al-Mukhtar Literacy Center. I'm now studying both 5th and 6th grades in 1 year and plan to continue to 7th. I can read the Quran and help teach my children, and I dream of seeing my daughters become top students.
Rabab's story reflects a much larger crisis affecting millions of Yemeni children. According to UNICEF, by 2025, an estimated 3.7 million children between the ages of 15 and 17 are expected to be out of school. Even more alarming, nearly 95% of 10-year-olds will be unable to read or comprehend basic text. The surge in literacy, combined with deepening poverty, is stripping entire generations of the chance of a safe and more equitable future.